Hello and welcome to At Home with Mindy. Here's my grocery haul for this week. What you're seeing in front of you came to £66 and 76p. I only had to pay £61 and 76p. There's the amount I paid, because we had a £5 off coupon. This is last week's. I don't know if you can see, but we let it run out because we didn't need anything. So that was last week's. We didn't use it. But we got £5 off if we spent 50. So we picked up a few bits that you're always going to need, because tomorrow is Thursday and England is going to be shut down. So we've got 6 colas, but I've only put 2 up. They're 17p still. A lot of the fresh meat was sold out. So I've got my trusted chicken breast. They're £3.50 a bag for a kilo. The reason I like the breast is because I don't like paying for the bones that you're going to put in the bin. Plus I have a little fear of creatures crawling on the bones once they're in the bin. But that's to explain for another day. We've got some Crinkled cut oven chips. They're £1.50 for a kilo and a half. The squashes, just wanted to stock up on a couple. You get 1.5 litres for £1. The orange and mango is absolutely delicious. We've got 2 of the sieved tomatoes at 32p. These are brilliant because you can make everything with them. And as you can see, and I think I said we went last night, my husband has already eaten all of that bit all by himself. So that was £1 for a litre, and I thought by being a block one he would share it better, but no, hubby doesn't want to share ice cream. They've still got some of the pasta in. It's a kilo for 39p, because there's a limit, you can only buy 3. So if a big bag is only 10p more than the 500 gram bag, you're better off getting that one. Same with this spaghetti, it's a kilo for 39p, but 500 grams is 20p. So you save a penny, but you can only buy 3, so get the bigger bags that you can. We've got 2 cheeses at £1.79. Excuse me. We've got the burgers at £1.30. I can't remember if I've said that. There was no pork bellies, so I've got the loin pork chops. It's just under a kilo for £4.75, but if you use your club card it's £4. I'm sure it used to be £4 a long time ago. We've got 6 pace. One of these flavours is 27p and the other one's 25, but they're nice on a bit of toast. Because Halloween's gone, the wig was reduced. It's down to 40p, and it's not in there because my husband bought it as a joke, but because he's bald he thought he'd have some hair for a change. We've got 2 of these ginormous tinned hot dog sort of thing. The drained weight is 720 grams, because it's always the drained weight you want to look at, because that's how much you're actually eating. They're £2.20, but £1.50 if you use your club card. But if you chop those up and put them into noodles or pasta, it is quite a filling meal. They don't have to just be a hot dog. The Derrally Triangles, you've got 16 in here. They're £2.15, but £1.50 when you use your coupon. Again, nice, the little triangles that are quite easy to open, but they're nice on crackers or toast. The cup of soups, you get 4 for 25p. So that is always a bargain, and they taste lovely. The parsnips were 45p. I did buy a bag 2 weeks ago, but I forgot to take them out of the plastic and they went all sweaty and horrible. The goo heads, because Halloween's gone, the whole shelf was reduced to 50p. They haven't put any stickers on, but they are in date. I can't quite see it on that one. I think it was the 16th. Oh no, the 14th on that packet. So we've got a little while to eat those. But any snack under 10p I always think of as good, because 50p for 5 is brilliant. Onions are 50p for a kilo. Again, if you've got onions, you can bulk them out, mill out by putting it into your shepherd's pie, your bolognese. Same with the peppers. That's why I always buy these sort of things, because they help bulk a meal out. They're 96p, and there is 5 in there. We brought 2 packs of the soft rolls at 69p, but we've had burgers, so I've only got 4 left. And we brought 4 tiger baps, reduced to 15p. But like I said, I bought these last night, and look, they're still nice and squidgy. So you don't have to panic. If you want to keep it even longer, if you wrap the whole thing in cling film, it will last a couple of days before going hard. This was the last 6 pack in the shop. I think there was a few Andrix, but that's not out in my price range, so I sort of go blind when I see the expensive things. Even if it's there, I'm not going to buy it. But that was $1.99, and I've not tried that brand before. We've got some conditioner at $1.35. This washing up liquid was only 35p. I've tried the cherry and all that, but I thought I'd go for the green one. The cherry was a bit more as well. 1.37p mayonnaise. And I normally get liquid tabs, but the only ones left were the brand names like Bold and Ariel. Those again are way out of my price, so I'm not going to buy those. This says it will do 38 washes, and it was £2.31. So I don't mind using liquid. I keep the tabs for when my daughter does her washing. Coffee 70p. Nice big head of iceberg lettuce for 43p. We've got some eggs at £1.15 for, no, £1.18 for 15. I had to throw some away before because I've not used them all and they've gone out of date. But even though that it sounds wasteful saying you've thrown some away, but then you've got to sort of like, a 6-pack won't be big enough for us, so we tend to go for the 15. 10 cheese slices 50p. We've got some mushrooms, I think they were 90p or 93p. Somewhere around there. I've put a hole in to stop them from sweating. The tube yoghurts, you only get, what is it, 9 in there? They're supposed to be £2, but they're 95p if you buy your club card. If you use your club card, don't buy it. I'll only ever buy them when they're like £1 or that sort of price range. I had to buy some colour catchers. You get 40 sheets for £3, and it looks like a piece of paper. You put it into your machine, and any colours that leak do go on that. I don't know how it works, but they work. And if you've got blue jeans and you want to put it in with power washing, You'll be amazed how much blue dye still comes out of the jeans like a year later sometimes. Well, that's what the colour catcher tells me, because it's always got some sort of colour on it. Got lady products at 66p. We got the 80 tea bags. I am nearly out of tea bags, so I've brought 2 boxes. They're 55p. But with this panic buying people are doing, people might say I've done it as well, but if you just buy one more, you don't have to necessarily buy like 20 of the same item, but just build your cupboard up over time. Because, I mean, it's winter. Who wants to go out in the rain just for tea bags? We've got the 6 pints of milk for £1.50. These, the other month, went, I think it was about 80p they went up to. They're back down to 36p. And all you need is, I think it's one egg or 2 eggs for... You put water and egg in, and you've got a cake for 36p plus the price of your egg. But they're in date till May next year. So if we get to see the grandkids, that'll be fun. If not, you've got a cake in like 20 minutes. 2 tins of baked beans, either 22 or sorry, I'm getting so tongue-tied now. They're either 22 or 23p. I'm not going to look for it on the list because I do remember most prices. We've got 10 noodles because we've been using so many. And like I said, Connor will have 1 or 2 packets every day for lunch if you could. These are only 20p, which is amazing for foxes. That's not a reduced price, that is just the standard price. So that's not bad. And by being a smaller packet, you don't eat so many. The Swiss rolls, we've got the chocolate one and the strawberry, 89p each. 52p for the wipes. There was absolutely no potatoes in Tesco's yesterday. So this stuff, I don't mind it. It's really good. And it's handy for like shepherd's pies and anything like sausage or mash. 28p, and it is enough for 4 people. And then we've got the salad tomatoes. I really can't remember what the price was, so I'm going to see if I can find it. 75, is there somewhere, 75p, but they took off 26p if you used your card. So we picked up 2 of those. So there's not a lot of meals here this time. Well, there is for me, like chicken and the meat. You could say I've got 5 meals minimum, but I'm trying to get 2 meals for 3 of us out of each packet. My vegetarian daughter still has so much stuff, so she is fine. Yeah, she's not going to starve. I will feed her, don't worry about that bit. But I wanted just to get to the £50 to use this coupon. Managed to go over. But I don't think I want, again, I don't want to go shopping next week, because it's just too stressful seeing bits missing in the shop. But the strange thing is, they brought potatoes, but the tin stuff, which will last for months or years, was still in the shop. It's like your potatoes are going to go bad really quickly unless you use them. So I've tried to buy stuff that, like I said, with the cake mixes, if I don't use it now, I'll use it closer to Christmas. But just try and really think of stuff that your family needs and that will last. Because I don't want anybody going starving. You know, it's a really panicky time. But I may have a lot here, like I said, a lot of tea bags. But I won't be buying them next week because I don't think I'll be going shopping. So if you do shop yourself and you normally buy expensive brands, maybe try going to the cheaper one and trying to get twice as much as you normally would. For this, yeah. If you buy Heinz, Hellmann's is it? This would probably cost you £2 in Hellmann's, so that you can get more food for your family, try going to the cheaper one. It is nice. I can't taste the difference. And your pocket will appreciate it as well. But I hope this shopping hasn't upset anybody seeing how much I've got. But again, without a coupon, this is only £66 of shopping. And it has taken up about 8 foot of worktop. Right, I'll see you next time. Bye.